Hello and welcome. I'm so happy to be back with the midweek mindfulness break in this new format, just offering it as a recording each Wednesday morning. I will also add that I'm starting a new monthly mindfulness break as a live offering on the second Monday of every month, and a new meditation for women only, the Wise Women Meditation and Listening Circle. And that's going to be on the first Monday of every month starting in October. So check those out. So for today, we're going to do our traditional mindfulness practice. The moon is in Sagittarius. It's a waxing half moon. So we're sort of building the energy. You might feel a building of your intentions if you set intentions for this moon cycle. Um, and the moon is in Sagittarius, and I'm reading from the We Moon 2024 calendar. When the moon is in Sagittarius, it gets us moving around the globe and into our mind. So it's an intellectual sign. Um, and it loans us fresh, often tactless honesty, an adventurous spark, philosophical perspective, and easy rapport with the natural world. I myself was born with the Sagittarius moon, so I can very much relate to that energy. So today, let's go ahead and practice our mindfulness practice. And today, we're just going to focus in mainly on the breath. So I'm going to help you get centered and grounded, and then we'll tune into our breathing for several minutes, and then we'll close out the practice. Let's go ahead and get started by finding your comfortable meditation posture. And so you're welcome to sit on a chair, couch, cushion, or bench. Wherever you are, allow yourself to have a nice, tall, and alert spine. Make sure that your feet or your seat is connected to the support beneath it so you can feel that for grounding. And then you're welcome to settle back into your seat for a little more comfort. As always, I invite you to just give your body whatever it needs today. Let's settle in with our position, starting to notice now the soles of the feet connected to the earth, to the floor. And take a moment to settle into that awareness. Feet to the floor, floor to the feet. And then noticing where the seat rests onto the support beneath it. Hold your awareness there for a few rounds of breathing. And gently bring your awareness to the sky above as you lift and lengthen your spine up towards the sky, all the way up through the crown of the head. Just growing your spine so that you can maintain an alert posture throughout the practice. And then you're welcome again to settle back into your seat if that's more comfortable. And begin to notice the space surrounding the physical body. You might notice your own body's energetic fields moving, blurring into that space surrounding the body as part of that space. Noticing the temperature of the air and how the air meets the surface of your skin. Gently guiding your awareness to the internal space of the body. We'll take a moment to try to soften a little bit around our hard edges. So noticing any obvious areas of tension, which might be in and around the muscles of the face and the scalp, the jaw, the eyebrows, the lips, the mouth. Inviting in a soft expression. Noticing the neck and shoulders. Relaxing the arms down, resting your hands comfortably on your lap. And just feel all of the edges softening around your tall, alert spine, your meditation posture. And for a moment, bring your awareness into the center of your chest, your heart center. You might notice if you're holding any tension within that space. And then I invite you to soften and open the space in and around the heart. And in this moment, you can invite in an intention for your practice if that's something that you're working with. And now I invite you to just check in with your whole being as you get settled here into your practice. Notice the overall feeling tone of your mind, body, and spirit. And then take a moment to notice yourself seated here in your meditation practice, in your posture, seated halfway between the earth and the sky with embodied presence, noticing, witnessing whatever is there with kind attention. And now we'll begin to witness the breath. I always like to begin a breathing practice with a couple of cleansing breaths. This just helps you just settle into your practice a little deeper and then release anything that needs to be released with the exhale. So that's a nice, long, slow, deep inhale through the nose and sighing it out of the mouth. Do that one or two more times at your own pace. And then closing the mouth, breathing in and out through the nose, inviting in your natural, spontaneous breath. And that's just simply allowing your body to breathe itself as it does all day long, every day, your whole life. Take the next few rounds of breath to just settle into your natural rhythm and pace with your natural breath. Now I'll guide you through some cues where you can maybe expand your awareness of your own breathing with a little more depth. So, first, you might notice the air moving in and out of your nose. You might feel the temperature of the air is a bit cool as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, it's a little warm and moist coming from the lungs. As you breathe in, you might notice the air moving in through the nose, down the throat, and into the lungs. And then reversing that flow from the lungs up through the throat and out through the nose. As you witness the breath moving through the nose and into the lungs, you might also witness how the lungs expand and contract, how the rib cage expands and contracts with each breath. As you breathe in and out, you might notice the rise and fall of the chest and the belly. You might notice the movement of your diaphragm. As you inhale, the diaphragm moves down and pushes into the organs beneath it, which causes your belly to expand outward. And on the exhale, the diaphragm recoils back up towards the lungs and your belly sinks back towards your spine. As you breathe in and out, you might notice some movement in and around the hips and pelvis. Your pelvis expands with the inhale and gently contracts with the exhale. It's a very subtle movement. And maybe take a moment to notice the breath anywhere else in the body. We all experience it differently, it's very personal. And so, for the next few moments of silence, I invite you to just focus in on one of those areas of the breath, whatever feels most predominant for you, whatever most resonates with you with your breath this morning, today, whenever you're listening. And gently guide your awareness, hold your awareness with each inhale and each exhale, following each individual round of breath, one at a time. this breath, this moment. And just a reminder to come back to the breath if you have become distracted by any thoughts or feelings, sounds around you, or emotions. And just notice any distraction and gently come back to watching each breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Again, noticing if you've become distracted, and whatever it is that you do notice within this practice, we're always striving for noticing without judgment, focusing our awareness with kind attention and compassion. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. We'll be here for about another 5 to 10 more rounds of breathing. And begin to release your breath awareness practice. And once again, guide your attention into your chest, into the center of your chest, your heart space. And again, inviting in the sense of opening and softening so that you can attune to the felt sense of gratitude. Gratitude for this moment, this practice, the space where we practice together, anything else you might be grateful for today. And feel your whole body once again. Feel your body in the room that you're seated in, feeling this whole space. And coming back out of the practice as you feel ready, you can slowly blink your eyes open. Place your hands at your heart in any gesture that feels appropriate for you today. Bow your head down to honor yourself and your practice. Thank you so much for being here. It's my great honor and pleasure to guide you through this meditation practice today. Thank you so much. Namaste. Come back soon.